Okay, today we discuss 6 mark questions. So these all are related from definite integrals. So we know very well about the difference between indefinite and definite, right? So here, so the given integral function will be having upper and lower limits. Okay, so this is called upper limit, this is called lower limit. So all are 6 mark questions only. All are short questions, right? And first we prove this derivation. After that, we'll solve this problem. Okay. Now, that LHS value is there, na? Integral 0 to a f of x into dx. Now, what I am doing? Just I am going to substitute x equal to a minus t. Same value can be written as t equal to a minus x also. Okay, suppose if you take this first one and if you differentiate, we get dx equal to minus dt. Na? And at the same time, we have to change that limits also. So, lower limit of x is 0. So, 0 equal to a minus t. Then we get t equal to a. If x equal to a, then how to write it? A equal to a minus t. In this case, we get t equal to 0. So 0 means a means 0. F of x, what is the value of x? A minus t. Dx means minus dt. And here minus integral a to 0 f of a minus t into dt. And we know that integral a to b f of x dx equal to minus integral b to a f of x into dx. So this is one standard property. So now this is a form of minus integral b to a, that can be written as integral a to b f of a minus t into dt. And one more formula, integral a to b f of x dx equal to integral a to b f of t dt. Not only formula, this is also one more standard property. Means limits are same, then variables are also equal. Okay. Then how to write it? Integral 0 to a f of a minus x into dx, that equal to RHS. So LHS equal to RHS. So we proved the derivation. Now we'll do this question. Okay. Now this is the first question. So what is the value here? So just write let I equal to integral 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x into dx. Right? And here what is the value of f of x? F of x is equal to 1 plus log of 1 plus tan x. Na? And we want one more I, that can be written as 0 to pi by 4 f of pi by 4 minus x into dx. Why? Because 0 to a f of x dx, 0 to a f of a minus x. Na? Here a is equal to pi by 4. And how to write this value? Integral 0 to pi by 4. So here this is equation number 1. Now f of pi by 4 minus x means log of 1 plus tan of x means pi by 4 minus x. Then dx. And integral 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus. Now this is the form of tan of x minus y. So what is the value of tan of x minus y? Generally tan of x minus y can be written as tan x minus tan y divided by 1 plus tan x tan y. Na? Right? This is the standard formula. Okay. And tan x means tan pi by 4 minus tan y means tan x divided by 1 plus tan x tan y, that is tan pi by 4 into tan x, then into dx. And again integral 0 to pi by 4 log of, now 1 plus tan pi by 4 means 1 minus tan x, and it is 1 plus tan x, then dx. And again integral 0 to pi by 4, now log of So just take LCM, that is 1 plus tan x. Now 1 into 1 plus tan x is 1 plus tan x, and plus 1 minus tan x, then dx. Now minus tan x plus tan x gets cancelled. Then what's the remaining value? So integral 0 to pi by 4, that is I equal to, right, log of, numerator is 1 plus 1 2, so just write here 2, and denominator is 1 plus tan x, then dx, right? And this is the form of log of a by b. Log of a by b can be written as log a minus log b. So integral 0 to pi by 4, log a means log 2 minus log b. B is 1 plus tan x, then dx. Now what is the first term here? 0 to pi by 4 log 2 dx. Again integral 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x into dx. In this, log 2 is constant, right? And what is integral dx? That is x. Limits are 0 to pi by 4. And minus this whole integral value can be written as I. Why? Because that is a given value. So in bracket from equation number 1, right? Already left hand side value is I. In next step, just write minus I this side. Then we get I plus I. So I plus I means that is 2I. And log 2 constant, right? And here upper limit is pi by 4, lower limit is 0. We substitute both upper and lower limits in the place of x. Okay. Now how much it is? Pi by 4 minus 0 is pi by 4. So pi by 4 log 2. But we want I value. That can be written as 1 by 2 into pi by 2 log 2. So 1 by 2 into, it is pi by 4, right? So 2 into 4 is 8. Then pi by 8 into log 2 is the final answer. Okay, now this is second question. So what's the given value? Integral 0 to pi by 2 square root of sin x divided by square root of sin x plus square root of cos x, right? Then dx, equation number 1. Now here f of x equal to root of sin x divided by same root of sin x plus root of cos x. Okay, and now write one more I, that is 0 to pi by 2 f of pi by 2 minus x into dx. So how to write this one? 0 to pi by 2. So numerator square root of sin of pi by 2 minus x, and denominator first one is square root of sin of pi by 2 minus x, plus second one is square root of cos of pi by 2 minus x, then dx. So sin 90 minus x is cos x, cos 90 minus x is sin x. Then how to write it? Integral 0 to pi by 2. So it is square root of cos x, and coming to denominator, first term is root of cos x, second term is root of sin x, then dx. Now equation number 2. After this add 1 and 2. So how to write it? 1 plus 2 implies that. So here it is I plus I, and coming to this 0 to pi by 2. So root of sin x divided by root of sin x plus root of cos x into dx. Again second one 0 to pi by 2. So it is root of cos x. What about denominator? Root of cos x plus root of sin x, then dx. Now I plus I is, that is 2i. And this is common integral symbol. So 0 to pi by 2. And if you take this value here, either a plus b plus a both are equal. Suppose if you want to take LCM, that can be written as root of sin x plus root of cos x. Otherwise write root of cos x plus root of sin x also. Okay. And coming to numerator, first term is root of sin x, second term is root of cos x, then dx. Now both are gets cancelled. So integral 0 to pi by 2 dx. But what is integral dx? That is x. Limits are 0 to pi by 2. So first substitute upper limit in the place of x, then lower limit. So pi by 2. Now this is 2i, but we want I value. That can be written as 1 by 2 into pi by 2, that equal to pi by 4. Okay, now this is third question. So same as the previous question only. Let I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 3 by 2x divided by cos power 3 by 2x plus sin power 3 by 2x. Okay, now this is third one. Same as previous question. So I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 3 by 2x, denominator sin power 3 by 2x plus cos power 3 by 2x into dx. Equation number 1. Now what is f of x? That is sin power 3 by 2x divided by sin power 3 by 2x plus cos power 3 by 2x. Right? Now again write one more I. That can be written as 0 to pi by 2, like 0 to a f of a minus x, where a equal to pi by 2, then dx. So how to write it? 0 to pi by 2 sin power 3 by 2 of x means pi by 2 minus x, and denominator sin power 3 by 2 of pi by 2 minus x, and cos power 3 by 2 of pi by 2 minus x into dx. So that value can be written as 0 to pi by 2. So this whole value g sin of pi by 2 minus x, then write here whole power 3 by 2. Similarly, how to write denominator? So sin of pi by 2 minus x whole power 3 by 2, then cos of pi by 2 minus x, again whole power 3 by 2 into dx. But what is the value of sin of pi by 2 minus x? That is cos x. So how to write numerator? I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2. So this can be written as cos x power 3 by 2. Cos x power 3 by 2 can be written as cos power 3 by 2 x divided by. So this is also same, cos x power 3 by 2. That can be written as cos power 3 by 2 x plus cos of 90 minus x is sin x. Sin x whole power 3 by 2. So that is sin power 3 by 2x dx. Equation number 2. Now 1 plus 2 implies that. So what about left hand side value here? So I plus I, then 0 to pi by 2. What is the first function? So this is the first value, sin power 3 by 2x, right? Divided by sin power 3 by 2x plus cos power 3 by 2x dx. Again integral 0 to pi by 2. Now this is the second value, so write that value. So what is that? Cos power 3 by 2x. Denominator cos power 3 by 2x plus sin power 3 by 2x into dx. And I plus I means that is 2i. And this is the common integral symbol. So 0 to pi by 2. And the denominator same, so write here sin power 3 by 2x plus cos power 3 by 2x. And the numerator is also same, sin power 3 by 2x plus cos power 3 by 2x, right? Into dx. Now both are gets cancelled. Then what's the remaining? So integral 0 to pi by 2 dx. But what is integral dx? That is x. What are the limits for this? 0 to pi by 2. Now first upper limit in the place of x, then lower limit in the place of x. So it is equal to pi by 2. So 2I equal to pi by 2. But we want I value. That can be written as 1 by 2 into pi by 2 equal to how much? Pi by 4. Same as previous questions only. So I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 cos power 5x divided by sin power 5x plus cos power 5x dx, right? So this is equation number 1. Now what is f of x here? That is cos power 5x divided by sin power 5x plus cos power 5x, right? And write one more, right? That can be written as 0 to pi by 2 like f of a minus x. But what is the value of a here? Pi by 2, na? Then dx. So 0 to pi by 2. So cos power 5 of x means pi by 2 minus x. So sin power 5 of what is that? Pi by 2 minus x. Cos power 5 of pi by 2 minus x, then dx. And 0 to pi by 2. Actually this can be written as cos of pi by 2 minus x whole power 5. Clear? Cos of pi by 2 minus x whole power 5. What is cos of pi by 2 minus x? Sin x. Sin x whole power 5 means sin power 5x. So I am writing direct value. And coming to denominator, sin of pi by 2 minus x whole power 5. So sin of pi by 2 minus x is cos x. Cos x whole power 5. That is cos power 5x. And the second one is sin power 5x dx. Equation number 2. Now 1 plus 2, na? So right here 1 plus 2 implies that I plus I equal to, what is that first value? 0 to pi by 2. So this is the value. What is that? Cos power 5x divided by sin power 5x plus cos power 5x, then dx. Again second one, right hand side value of second equation. So that is 0 to pi by 2. So numerator is sin power 5x, right? And what is denominator? Cos power 5x plus sin power 5x into dx. Now I plus I is equal to 2i, na? Now this is the common symbol, that is 0 to pi by 2. Now LCM is sin power 5x plus cos power 5x, right? And the numerator, first term cos power 5x, second term sin power 5x, then dx. Both are same, like a plus b equal to b plus a. Now cancel these two. Then what's the remaining? Integral 0 to pi by 2 dx. But what is integral dx? That is x. Limits are 0 to pi by 2. So pi by 2 minus 0, that can be written as pi by 2. So this is the value of 2i. But we want I value. That can be written as 1 by 2 into pi by 2 equal to pi by 4. That is the final answer. Now this is fifth question. That I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 4x divided by sin power 4x plus cos power 4x into dx. Equation number 1. Now what is f of x? Sin power 4x by again sin power 4x plus cos power 4x. Now we write one more, that can be written as 0 to a f of a minus x form. That is 0 to pi by 2 f of pi by 2 minus x into dx. So 0 to pi by 2. So numerator sin power 4 of pi by 2 minus x. And what is the denominator? Sin power 4 of pi by 2 minus x plus cos power 4 of pi by 2 minus x, then dx. Actually, this can be written as sin of pi by 2 minus x whole power 4. What is sin of pi by 2 minus x? Cos x. Cos x whole power 4 means cos power 4x, right? So 0 to pi by 2. Numerator is cos power 4x. Denominator again, first term is cos power 4x. Second term is sin power 4x into dx. Equation number 2. After this add 1 and 2, that is 1 plus 2 implies that. So I plus I, and the first term means first function, that is right hand side value of equation number 1. So 0 to pi by 2, so sin power 4x, right? Denominator sin power 4x plus cos power 4x, then dx. And the second value again 0 to pi by 2, so cos power 4x by, so denominator is cos power 4x plus sin power 4x, so numerator is cos power 4x only. Okay, now I plus I is 2i, then 0 to pi by 2, and LCM is sin power 4x plus cos power 4x, and the first term of the numerator sin power 4x, second term of cos power 4x, then dx. Now both are gets cancelled. Now what's the remaining value? Integral 0 to pi by 2 dx. What is integral dx? X. Now limits 0 to pi by 2. Now upper limit in the place of x, pi by 2. Lower limit 0. Pi by 2 minus 0 is pi by 2. Now this is 2i. But we want I value, that is 1 by 2 into pi by 2 equal to how much? Pi by 4. That is the final answer. Now this is 6th question. So here also same. I equal to integral 0 to a square root of x by square root of x plus square root of a minus x into dx. So equation number 1. What is the value of f of x here? Root x by root x plus root of a minus x, right? And again we write one more I, that is 0 to a f of a minus x dx, like this. Then 0 to a. So substitute x equal to a minus x, then that is the numerator. And coming to denominator, first term root of a minus x, second term a minus of x means a minus x, then dx. So integral 0 to a, it is root of a minus x, and the first term of the denominator root of a minus x, then a minus a cancelled, minus of minus plus root x dx. This is equation number 2. Now 1 plus 2. So I plus I, and 0 to a, what is the first value? Root x divided by root x plus root of a minus x, and the second one is 0 to a, so root of a minus x divided by, again it is root of a minus x, right, plus root x, then dx. Now I plus I can be written as 2i, and this is the common symbol, 0 to a. And if you see the denominator, both are same, right? Then write here square root of x plus square root of a minus x. So this is first term of the numerator, this is second term of the numerator, that is root x plus root of a minus x, then dx. Both are gets cancelled, right? Now what's the remaining? Integral 0 to a dx. But what is integral dx? That is x. So limits 0 to a. So upper limit in the place of x, lower limit in the place of x, then a minus 0. So a minus 0 can be written as a. Now this is 2i value, right? But we want I value, that can be written as 1 by 2 into a, that equal to a by 2. That is the final answer. Now this is 7th question. So what is the first step? Let I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 sin x minus cos x divided by 1 plus sin x into cos x into dx. Equation number 1. Now what is the value of f of x here? Sin x minus cos x by, so 1 plus sin x into cos x. And we write one more line that can be written as integral 0 to pi by 2 like f of a minus x, where a equal to pi by 2 minus x dx. So how to write it? Integral 0 to pi by 2. First term is sin of pi by 2 minus x minus cos of pi by 2 minus x, right? And denominator 1 plus sin of pi by 2 minus x into cos of pi by 2 minus x, then dx. So integral 0 to pi by 2. What is sin of pi by 2 minus x? Cos x, right? Cos of pi by 2 minus x is sin x. And coming to denominator 1 plus, it is cos x. Second one is sin x, then dx. Now equation number 2. Again same 1 plus 2. So right here 1 plus 2 implies that I plus I equal to 0 to pi by 2. What is that first term? I mean first function, sin x minus cos x, right? Denominator 1 plus sin x into cos x, then dx. Now plus second one, again integral 0 to pi by 2. Now right hand side value of second equation, cos x minus sin x. So right here cos x minus sin x, and denominator 1 plus cos x into sin x, then dx. Now I plus I is 2i, and here 0 to pi by 2 is the common symbol, right? So 1 plus sin x cos x, 1 plus cos x sin x, both are same, a plus b, b plus a. Again here a into b, b into a, right? Now what is the denominator? 1 plus sin x into cos x. Otherwise, if you want to write 1 plus cos x into sin x, you can write that one also. And coming to this sin x minus cos x, right? So this is the first term. And what is the term? Second term. Second term is, I mean, numerator of the second function. Numerator of the second function means what is that? Cos x minus sin x, then into dx. Now see, plus sin x minus sin x, plus cos x minus cos x, right? What is the remaining? So integral 0 to pi by 2, 0 divided by 1 plus sin x into cos x, then dx, right? So 0 by anything is 0 only, so this whole term is equal to 0. Now 0 to pi by 2, now 0 dx. So 0 dx means it is 0 only, right? And this is the value of 2i, right? But we want I value, that can be written as 0 by 2 equal to 0. That is the final answer. So this is 8th question. Let I equal to integral 0 to pi x into sin x divided by 1 plus cos square x dx, equation number 1. Now what is f of x? That is x into sin x, and coming to denominator 1 plus cos square x, right? After this, again write one more I, that is 0 to pi f of pi minus x dx. Why? Because a equal to pi. How to write it? 0 to pi. So what is that? F of pi by 2 minus x means pi minus x sin of pi minus x, right? And denominator 1 plus cos square of pi minus x, then dx. So again it is 0 to pi minus x, sin of pi minus x is sin x only. Got it? Sin of pi minus x, if you want, just write here Sin of pi minus x equal to sin x. And cos of pi minus x can be written as minus cos x. Now 1 plus, actually cos of pi minus x is minus cos x, but a whole square is there now. So right here minus cos x whole square, then dx. Again numerator is same. What is that? Pi minus x sin x. But how to write denominator? 1 plus minus whole square means plus only. Then cos square x dx, equation number 2. Now 1 plus 2, right? And then how to write it? I plus I, 0 to pi. So what about this value? X into sin x, right? Denominator 1 plus cos square x dx. Again 0 to pi. Right hand side value of second equation. What is that? Pi minus x into sin x, right? And the denominator, that is same, 1 plus cos square x, then dx. I plus I is 2i. Now it is integral 0 to pi. So both the denominators are same. Then how to write that? 1 plus cos square x, right? And it is x into sin x. Then pi minus x into sin x, then dx. Now integral 0 to pi. What is that first term? X sin x. Then pi into sin x. Again minus x into sin x. And the denominator is 1 plus cos square x dx. Now both are gets cancelled. Now in this pi is constant, okay? So write outside. Then 0 to pi. So sin x by 1 plus cos square x into dx. Now how to simplify this? Suppose if we substitute cos x equal to t, then we get minus sin x dx equal to dt, then sin x dx equal to minus dt. Okay, na? That is the substitution. So cos x equal to t minus sin x into dx equal to dt. So sin x into dx equal to how much? Minus dt. Now lower limit of x 0. Then t equal to cos 0. Cos 0 is equal to 1. And upper limit x equal to pi. So t equal to cos pi. Cos pi means minus 1. So here pi into integral 0 means 1, pi means minus 1. So 1 to minus 1. Sin x dx is minus dt. Divide by 1 plus t square. Right? Now pi into, and the minus is there, na? Better write here minus pi. Okay. And what is integral dx by 1 plus x square? Tan inverse x. So here tan inverse t. Now limits 1 to minus 1. So minus pi into, so upper limit value is tan inverse of minus 1. Minus lower limit value is tan inverse of 1. And again minus pi into tan inverse of minus x is minus tan inverse x. And it is also same tan inverse of 1. Minus tan inverse of 1 minus tan inverse of 1. Minus 2 tan inverse of 1. So minus pi into minus 2 tan inverse of 1. So minus into minus plus. So it is 2 pi. And tan inverse of 1 means pi by 4. Clear? 45 degrees. Tan 45 is equal to 1. So tan inverse of 1 equal to 45. That 45 can be written as pi by 4. And this is 2i value. Just I am writing here only 2 steps. But we want I value. Na? So I equal to 1 by 2 means this value. Then it is 2 pi into pi by 4. Now this 2 gets cancelled, right? So pi into pi is pi square, divide by 4. That is the final answer. Okay, now this is 9th question. So what's the value here? let I equal to integral 0 to pi x divided by 1 plus sin x into dx, right? So now this is equation number 1. And f of x equal to x by 1 plus sin x. And again write one more I value that can be written as 0 to pi. Yes sir, 0 to a f of a minus x, na? Where a equal to pi, then pi minus x into dx. That equal to integral 0 to pi. So pi minus x divided by 1 plus sin of pi minus x, then dx. Now numerator is same, don't change that. So pi minus x. And coming to denominator, sin of pi minus x is equal to sin x only. So if you want, just write here sin of pi minus x equal to what is that? Sin x. So now this is second equation. Now 1 plus 2 implies that. So left hand side value is I, then write here I plus I. And 0 to pi. What is the first function? X by 1 plus sin x. Then dx. And second one is again 0 to pi. So pi minus x divided by 1 plus sin x, then dx, right? So it is 2i now. Then 0 to pi. Now see, both the denominator values are same. That is called LCM, right? So it is 1 plus sin x. And coming to numerator, this is x, that is pi minus x, then dx. Now x cancelled. And what's the remaining value here? So that implies 2i equal to do one thing, pi is constant, na? Right outside. Then integral 0 to pi dx by 1 plus sin x. Now how to simplify that? We have to rationalize the denominator, right? What is the meaning of rationalization? So 0 to pi. So 1 minus sin x by 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x, right? Means multiply both the numerator and denominator with 1 minus sin x. So that equal to pi. Again integral 0 to pi. It is 1 minus sin x, right? So a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. And what is the value of 1 minus sin square x? That can be written as cos square x, na? So this is 1 minus sin x by cos square x. If you want, write here 1 minus sin square x equal to cos square x. Okay. Now split both the functions and into dx. So pi into integral 0 to pi. What is the first value? 1 by cos square x dx, right? And minus integral 0 to pi. So sin x divided by cos square x. Then dx. And the 1 by cos square can be written as secant square. So integral 0 to pi. It is secant square x dx. Minus 0 to pi. So sin by cos is tan. And 1 by cos is there, na? That can be written as secant x. Then dx. And integral secant square x dx is equal to tan x, right? So here it is tan x. Now limits are 0 to pi. And minus integral secant x tan x dx equal to secant x. Again 0 to pi. And now pi into, so what is the value here? Tan pi minus tan 0. And coming to second one, secant pi minus secant 0. So I am writing here. So that equal to pi into, so tan pi value is 0, na? Tan 0, 0. So it is 0 minus 0. So minus, and how much it is? Secant pi is minus 1. Minus secant 0 is 1. Then left hand side value is 2. So therefore 2i equal to, so minus of minus plus 2. So 2 into pi is 2 pi. Then what is the value of I? That can be written as 2 pi by 2 equal to pi. That is the answer. So this is a 10th question. So this is also same model. So first write let I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 log of 4 plus 3 sin x divided by 4 plus 3 cos x, then dx. So what is the value of f of x? That is log of, so here 4 plus 3 into sin x, and coming to denominator 4 plus 3 into cos x. And now it is equation number 1. And again write one more, then how to write it? Integral 0 to a f of a minus x dx, where a equal to pi. So f of pi minus x into dx, that is integral 0 to pi. So log of, then 4 plus 3 into sin of, what is that? It is pi by 2, na? Right? Okay, now question number 10. So this is also same model. Let I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 log of 4 plus 3 sin x divided by 4 plus 3 cos x into dx. So this is equation number 1. And now f of x equal to log of, so numerator 4 plus 3 sin x, right? And what is the denominator? 4 plus 3 into cos x. Now write one more I value, that can be written as integral 0 to pi by 2. So f of pi by 2 minus x dx, na? Like 0 to a f of a minus x dx, where a equal to pi by 2. So how to write it? Integral 0 to pi by 2. So log of 4 plus 3 into, so it is sin of pi by 2 minus x, and coming to denominator 4 plus 3 into cos of pi by 2 minus x, right? Then dx. So that is integral 0 to pi by 2. Now log of 4 plus 3. What is sin of pi by 2 minus x? Cos x, right? And the denominator of 4 plus 3 into cos of pi by 2 minus x can be written as sin x. Then into dx. Now it is equation number 2. Now 1 plus 2, na? So add equations 1 and 2. So left hand side value is I plus I. And 0 to pi by 2. So what is the first term? Log of, so 4 plus 3 sin x divided by 4 plus 3 cos x, then dx. Then plus, again this is the second value, na? Integral 0 to pi by 2. So log of numerator is 4 plus 3 cos x. And what is denominator? 4 plus 3 sin x, then into dx. Okay, now here I plus I is 2i. And 2i equal to, now integral 0 to pi by 2 is the common symbol. And what's the remaining value here? Log of 4 plus 3 sin x divided by 4 plus 3 cos x, right? And the second one is log of 4 plus 3 cos x by 4 plus 3 sin x. So this whole value into dx, right? And here this is a form of log a plus log b. So log a plus log b can be written as log of a into b, where a equal to first bracket value, b equal to second bracket value. So it is 0 to pi by 2. So log of, what is the first bracket value? 4 plus 3 sin x by 4 plus 3 cos x, right? So a into b. B means second bracket value. What is that? 4 plus 3 cos x by 4 plus 3 sin x, then dx. Now both are gets cancelled. So what is the remaining value? Integral 0 to pi by 2. It is log 1 dx. But what is the value of log 1? Log 1 equal to 0. So 0 to pi by 2, it is 0 into dx, means this whole value is equal to 0. Right? Now we want I value, na? So I can be written as 0 by 2, that equal to 0. So final answer is 0. Now this is 11th question. So this is also same model. So let I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x dx, equation number 1. And what is the value of f of x here? That is log of sin x. So if you want bracket, you can use that bracket, otherwise not required. Now we write one more I value, na? That is f of a minus x into dx, where a equal to pi by 2. So how to write it? Integral 0 to pi by 2 log of sin of pi by 2 minus x into dx. And this can be written as 0 to pi by 2. So log of sin of pi by 2 minus x is cos x. Then dx, equation number 2. So now 1 plus 2. So LHS value is I plus I. And here 0 to pi by 2. It is log of sin x dx. And what is second value? Again 0 to pi by 2. So log of cos x into dx. Now I plus I is 2i. Then it is 0 to pi by 2. So log of sin x plus log of cos x, right? Then into dx, na? Again same formula, means like log a plus log b equal to log of ab. So how to write it? 0 to pi by 2 log of ab means sin x into cos x, then dx. But how to simplify this value? So now here 2i equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 log of, do one thing, just multiply both the numerator and denominator by 2, okay, then dx. Then how to write that numerator? 2 sin theta cos theta can be written as sin 2 theta and divide by 2, then dx. Okay, now this is the form of log of a by b, na? So log of a by b means log a minus log b. So how to write it? Integral 0 to pi by 2 log a means log of sin 2x minus log b means log 2, then dx, right? And 0 to pi by 2, okay, so log of sin 2x dx is the first one, minus 0 to pi by 2, it is log 2 dx. Now this is equation number 3. Now we'll take this first term. What is that? Integral 0 to pi by 2 log of sin 2x into dx. Now how to simplify that? Just use substitution method. Substitution method means 2x equal to t. Okay, now 2 into dx equal to dt. What is the value of dx? That can be written as dt by 2. Na? Now lower limit is 0. X equal to 0, t equal to 2 into 0 is 0. If x equal to pi by 2, so t equal to 2 into pi by 2 means 2 gets cancelled, we get pi. So this can be written as 0 to pi and log of sin t. Then dt divided by 2. So now 1 by 2 is constant, right? And here actually that is integral 0 to pi log of sin t dt. And this can be written as 1 by 2 into integral 0 to pi by 2 log of, so now it is pi, na? Then if we take 2, then we can write half of that value. So then it is log of sin t dt. Now both are gets cancelled, right? So what's the remaining value here? So remaining value means 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x dx, right? So t is a variable, x is also a variable, na? Just to substitute that. Now substitute this whole value in this equation number 3. So from equation 3, left side value is 2y equal to, so this whole value means this is equal to given value, na? So given value means that is equal to I. If you want, just type here equal to I. So first term is I. minus log 2, right? Log 2 means constant. So integral dx. Integral dx is x. Now limits 0 to pi by 2. Suppose if you write I this side, we get 2i minus I. What is the value of 2i minus I? So minus log 2. Na? Then upper limit is pi by 2, lower limit is 0. So it is pi by 2. Then we get minus pi by 2 log 2. That is the answer. This 12th question. I equal to integral 0 to pi log of 1 plus cos x dx. Equation number 1. What is the value of f of x? That is log of 1 plus cos x, right? And again we write one more I value, that is integral 0 to pi. So f of pi minus x dx, like 0 to a, f of a minus x, where a equal to pi. So how to write it? Integral 0 to pi log of 1 plus cos of pi minus x into dx. But what is the value of cos of pi minus x? This can be written as minus cos x. So how to write it? Integral 0 to pi log of 1 minus cos x into dx, equation number 2. Now 1 plus 2. So left side value is I plus I. And the first term is 0 to pi log of 1 plus cos x into dx, right? And what about second value? This is the value, na? Again integral 0 to pi log of 1 minus cos x then dx. So I plus I is 2i and 0 to pi. So what is that first value? Log of 1 plus cos x plus log of second one is 1 minus cos x into dx. Like log a plus log b. That can be written as log of ab. So again integral 0 to pi log of ab means 1 plus cos x into 1 minus cos x, right? Then dx, na? Now which form it is? A plus b into a minus b. That can be written as a square minus b square. So here it is 2i, right? And integral 0 to pi. So log of a square minus b square means 1 minus cos square x. Then that can be written as sin square x. So log of sin square x dx. Clear? And this can be written as integral 0 to pi 2 into log of sin x dx, right? Then 2 constant and integral 0 to pi. So that can be written as integral 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x into dx. Now 2 into 2 is 4 and integral 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x dx. Now how to simplify this? Actually that simplification is not required for this. And the previous question we did one question. What is that? Integral 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x dx equal to minus pi by 2 into log 2. Directly substitute that value. So it is 4, then minus pi by 2, then log 2. So here 2 times cancelled, then minus 2 pi log 2. So actually this is the value of 2i, but we want I value, na? Then minus 2 pi log 2 divided by 2, cancelled. Then what is the remaining value? Minus pi into log 2. Our same value can be written as pi into log 2 power of minus 1, like m log a, okay? And this can be written as pi and log of 2 power minus 1 means 1 by 2. So this is the answer. Let I equal to 0 to pi x by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x then dx, right? So equation number 1. Now what is f of x? X divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. And again write I value. That can be written as integral 0 to pi f of pi minus x into dx, right? Like 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So how to write it? 0 to pi, numerator pi minus x. What is the denominator? A square cos square of pi minus x and b square sin square of pi minus x, then dx. So integral 0 to pi, so it is pi minus x, and actually cos of pi minus x is minus cos x, but it is cos square, na? Again we get same cos square x. So a square cos square x, and it is b square sin square x dx. So if you want, just write here, what is that? Cos of pi minus x equal to minus cos x. Okay, this is minus cos x. Second one, sin of pi minus x, that can be written as sin x. Now add 1 and 2. So 1 plus 2 now. Then I plus I. So integral 0 to, what is that, pi. So what is the first term? X divided by, so a square cos square x plus b square sin square x, then dx. Again 0 to pi. So here numerator pi minus x, denominator is same. What is that? A square cos square x, so b square sin square x, then dx. And here it is equal to 2i, means I plus I. So 0 to pi. Now see, both denominator values is same, right? So like LCM. So what is that LCM? A square cos square x plus b square sin square x, and it is x plus pi minus x, then dx na. And now here minus x plus x cancelled. So pi is constant, just write outside. Then 0 to pi. So dx of pi. Now do one thing. Take cos square x common in denominator. So if cos square x is common, what is the remaining? It is a square. So b square into sin square x by cos square x, right? Then sin square by cos square is tan square. 1 by cos square is secant square, na? So pi integral 0 to pi. So it is secant square x, right? So a square plus b square into tan square x dx. Now substitute tan x equal to t. If tan x equal to t, derivative of tan is secant square x dx equal to dt. And x equal to 0, so t equal to tan 0 is 0, right? Now second one, x equal to pi, so t equal to tan pi. What is the value of tan pi? That is also equal to 0, na? So how to write it? Pi into, so both the lower and upper limits are equal to 0. Then how to write it? dt by a square b square into t square. So lower limit 0, upper limit 0 means total value is equal to 0. So now this is the value of 2i. But what is the value of I? 0 by 2 equal to 0. That is the answer. This is question number 14. So I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 dx by 1 plus root of tan x, right? So how to write it? 0 to pi by 2 dx by 1 plus root of tan means sin by cos, and then integral 0 to pi by 2, so it is dx. Now LCM is root of cos x, and 1 into root of cos x is root of cos x, then plus root of sin x. Why? Because root of sin x by cos x can be written as root of sin x by root of cos x. After that take LCM. Now write this root of cos x in numerator. So how to write it? 0 to pi by 2, so root of cos x. Denominator root of cos x plus root of sin x, then dx. This is equation number 1. Now what is the value of f of x here? That is root of cos x by So root of cos x plus root of sin x. Clear? Now we write one more idea. That is integral 0 to pi by 2. So f of pi by 2 minus x dx. So how to write this value? So that implies I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 root of cos of pi by 2 minus x, right? And coming to denominator, root of cos of pi by 2 minus x plus root of sin of pi by 2 minus x, then dx. So what is cos pi by 2 minus x? Sin x. Then how to write it? Integral 0 to pi by 2. This is root of sin x. Clear? And this is also same value, na? And the second one is root of cos x. Then dx. Equation number 2. Now 1 plus 2. So I plus I. Then 0 to pi by 2. What is the value? So root of cos x, right? So root of cos x by root of cos x plus root of sin x. Then dx. And the second value means this one. So again 0 to pi by 2. So root of sin x divided by, so root of sin x plus root of cos x, right? Then again into dx. So I plus I is 2i. Now 0 to pi by 2. And both the denominators are same, nothing but LCM. So what is that? Root of sin x plus root of cos x. Okay. And how to write numerator? So first term is root of cos x. Second term is root of sin x. Then dx. Like a plus b, b plus a, both are equal. Then both are gets cancelled. Then what's the remaining? So 0 to pi by 2 dx, right? So integral dx means x limits 0 to pi by 2. So how to write it? Upper limit minus lower limit means pi by 2 minus 0, that equal to pi by 2. So this is the value of 2i now. But we want I value. How to write it? 1 by 2 into pi by 2. Right? That can be written as pi by 4. That is the answer. Okay, now this is second question. Prove that integral a to b f of x dx equal to integral a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. So this is the derivation. And evaluate integral pi by 6 to pi by 3 dx by 1 plus root of tan x. So first we prove this derivation, right? So LHS equal to integral a to b f of x into dx. After this, just substitute x equal to a plus b minus t. From this we get t equal to a plus b minus x. Clear? Then how to write this value? Means if we differentiate on both sides, we get dt equal to minus dx. Right? After this, what is the lower limit? X equal to a. If x equal to a, what is the value of t? T equal to a plus b minus a, that is b. Now upper limit x equal to b. Then t equal to a plus b minus b, that equal to a. So integral a means that is b, b means that is a. So right here b to a, f of x means what is that? A plus b minus t. So what is the value of dx here? If you write a dx, that can be written as minus dt. So here into minus dt. That is minus integral b to a f of a plus b minus t into dt. And we know that integral a to b f of x dx equal to minus integral b to a f of x dx, right? So use same formula. Minus integral b to a f of x dx, then that can be written as integral a to b and f of a plus b minus t into dt. X is variable, t is also variable. Then how to write it? Integral a to b. Now f of a plus b minus x into dx. So that is equal to, what about that? RHS value. So LHS equal to RHS. Now this is the question, right? I equal to integral pi by 6 to pi by 3 dx by 1 plus root of tan x. Okay, the derivation is over now. Now we simplify that question. What is that? I equal to integral pi by 6 to pi by 3 dx by 1 plus square root of tan x. Generally tan x can be written as sin x by cos x, right? So how to write this? Dx by 1 plus square root of sin x divided by cos x. And after taking LCM, so we get dx by, so here it is square root of cos x, and 1 into root of cos x is root of cos x plus root of what is that? Sin x. So how to write this value? Integral pi by 6 to pi by 3. This is square root of cos x, and the denominator is square root of cos x plus square root of sin x, then dx. So this is equation number 1. And after that, what is the value of f of x? That is root of cos x divided by, so root of cos x plus root of sin x, right? And again we'll write one more I value. But how to write this I value? So this is the formula, na? So integral a to b f of a plus b is pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x into dx. So that is integral pi by 6 to pi by 3 f of, now LCM is 6, na? So it is pi plus 3 to 6 means 2 pi, then minus x dx. So pi plus 2 pi is 3 pi. 3 pi by 6 means pi by 2. So integral pi by 6 to pi by 3. So f of pi by 2 minus x into dx. Now how to write this value? So integral pi by 6 to pi by 3. Okay. Now root of cos of pi by 2 minus x is the value, right? And coming to denominator, so square root of cos of pi by 2 minus x, again plus root of sin of pi by 2 minus x, then dx. So cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So how to write this one? Integral pi by 6 to pi by 3, so root of sin x. And denominator, so first term is root of sin x, and sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, na? Then root of cos x into dx, equation number 2. Sin of 90 minus theta, sin of 90 minus x, all are equal. Okay, only that variable or parameter is different. Now after this, just add 1 and 2. So how to write this? I plus I. So 0 to pi by 2. What is the first one? Root of cos x. So I am writing here root of cos x divided by, so root of cos x plus root of sin x into dx. Again integral pi by 6 to pi by 3. What are the limits here? Okay, now this is second equation, right? So after that, just add equations 1 and 2. So how to write this? I plus I, na? And pi by 6 to pi by 3 root of cos x divided by, so root of cos x plus root of sin x into dx. Again pi by 6 to pi by 3. Okay. Now what is numerator? So here this is second equation, na? So root of sin x. So here root of sin x. Denominator root of sin x plus root of cos x. Then dx. And now how to write this one? So here I plus I is 2i. So 2i equal to integral pi by 6 to pi by 3. Now both the denominator values are same, right? So that is called LCM. So what is that? Root of sin x plus root of cos x. And coming to numerator, what is that? Root of cos x plus root of sin x. Then dx. Now both are gets cancelled. And what is integral dx? So integral dx is x. Now limits pi by 6 to pi by 3. So upper limit value is pi by 3. Lower limit value pi by 6. Again LCM is 6. So it is 2 pi minus pi. 2 pi minus pi means pi by 6, right? So this is the value of 2i. But we want I value, na? That can be written as 1 by 2 into pi by 6 equal to pi by 12. So that is the final answer. Okay, this is third question. And in this is the derivation. Minus a to a f of x dx equal to 2 into integral 0 to a f of x dx if f of x is a1. And the second one 0 if f of x is odd. So first we do this derivation, after that we will do this. Okay. So before going to discuss about the derivation, first we should know about the a1 function and odd function. So what is the definition of a1 function? F of minus x equal to f of x. For example, f of x is equal to x square plus cos x. Now f of minus x can be written as minus x whole square plus cos of minus x, right? So it is x square. Cos of minus x is cos x. Then it is equal to f of x. So that it is called a1 function. And coming to second one, odd function. Okay. And here f of minus x equal to minus f of x. Now example, f of x equal to x cube plus sin x. And what is the value of f of minus x? So minus x whole cube sin of minus x. So minus x whole cube is minus x cube. Sin of minus x is minus sin x. And minus is the common value. Then x cube plus sin x. And this can be written as minus f of x. So that f of x is an odd function. So these are the definitions. Okay. So coming to even and odd. And I'll give one more example also. So just I'm writing like note. F of x equal to x cube plus 2. Suppose if you want minus f of x, how to write it? Minus x whole cube plus 2, na? Then minus x cube plus 2, right? Suppose minus is common, then we get x cube minus 2. But it is not equal to minus f of x, right? Or not equal to f of x also, na? So in this case, this is called means neither even function nor odd function. Got it my point? But suppose if it is x square, then we get equal to f of x. Right? So here not equal to f of x minus f of x are not equal to f of x also. Both conditions are not satisfied. Na? Then it is neither even nor odd function. And coming to this derivation, so what is the value here? I am writing here. So integral minus a to a f of x dx. And we know that integral a to b f of x dx equal to integral a to c f of x dx plus integral c to b f of x dx. That is one standard property. And by using this property, how to write this one? Minus a to 0 f of x dx. Now see, here upper limit is 0, na? In next integral, lower limit starts with 0 only. Then that can be written as 0 to a f of x dx. This is equation number 1. Now in this we'll take first value. What is that? Minus a to 0 f of x equal into dx. And these are the conditions, even and odd. So for this this bracket value must be equal to negative, right? Negative means minus x. So for that, just write x equal to minus t. So what is dx? Minus dt. And x equal to 0, then we get t equal to 0. Right? X equal to 0, minus t equal to 0, t equal to 0. Now x equal to minus a. Okay. What is the value of t? T equal to a. Na? Why? Because minus a equal to minus t, minus minus gets cancelled, we get t equal to a. So how to write it? So 0 means that is 0 only. Minus a means that is equal to a. F of x means minus t. Dx means minus dt. Right? Now how to write this one? Minus integral a to 0 f of minus t into dt. So minus a to 0 can be written as 0 to a. And it is f of minus x dx. Got it my point? Why? Because t is variable, x is also variable. Na? So here that standard property is there. Na? What is that? Integral a to b f of x dx equal to minus integral b to a f of x into dx. So that is one of the standard property. Now substitute this whole value in this place. Now from equation number 1. Again LHS equal to, so minus a to 0 f of x dx can be written as 0 to a f of minus x dx. And second value is same. What is that? 0 to a f of x into dx. Now first case, what is that? F of x is okay. Now this is the value. Na? After this, now there are two cases in that right hand side value of the given statement. One is about even function, another one is about odd function. Now take f of x is odd function. F of x is odd. What is the meaning of that? Therefore, f of minus x equal to f of x. Suppose if you write equation number 2 here, then from equation 2 we get LHS equal to, what is that first value? 0 to a. And this whole value means f of x, na? Dx. Again same function, 0 to a f of x into dx. Like a plus a equal to 2a. Then how to write it? 2 into integral 0 to a f of x into dx. So first case is over. Now coming to second one. So I am writing here. So case 2. What is that? F of x is a odd function. Therefore, f of minus x equal to minus f of x. Again substitute in equation number 2. So LHS equal to, what is the first one? 0 to a. So it is minus f of x dx, right? Then plus integral 0 to a f of x into dx. Now integral 0 to a. So first one is minus f of x, na? Second one is plus f of x into dx. Now both are gets cancelled. Then what is the remaining value? 0. So that is the second case. Okay. Now this is the first question. What is the value? Integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sin power 7x into dx. So what is f of x here? Sin power 7x. Now f of minus x. So how to write it? Sin power 7 of minus x. Same value can be written as sin of minus x then whole power 7, right? Sin of minus x can be written as minus sin x. Again whole power 7. So this can be written as minus sin power 7x. And minus f of x. Na? Therefore f of x is even function or odd function? It is odd function. If it is odd function, then what is the answer? Means integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sin power 7x dx is equal to 0. Now this is second question. What is f of x? Sin square x. Now f of minus x equal to sine square of minus x. That is sine of minus x whole square. And that can be written as minus sine x whole square. Minus sine x whole square can be written as sine square x. Means equal to f of x. Now f of x is a a1 function. Right? So therefore integral minus a to a f of x dx equal to 2 into integral 0 to a f of x dx, right? Correct? And now 2 into, so integral 0, a is pi by 2, right? And sine square formula is there, na? What is that? 1 minus cos 2x divided by 2, then dx. And here this 2 gets cancelled. Okay, now split both the functions. So what is the first one? 0 to pi by 2 dx. Second one is 0 to pi by 2 cos 2x into dx. Now what is integral dx? Integral dx can be written as x. So here x limits are 0 to pi by 2. And minus integral cos ax dx is 1 by a sin ax. So where a equal to 2, na? Then again same limits are 0 to pi by 2. So it is pi by 2 minus 0 and minus 1 by 2. So what is that upper limit? Sin 2 of pi by 2 minus sin 2 of 0 means 0. Now both are gets cancelled, right? It is pi by 2. So 1 by 2 into sin pi 0, sin 0, 0. So it is 0, right? Then we get pi by 2. So that is the answer. This third question. So here f of x equal to x power 17 cos power 4x. Now f of minus x, na? That is minus x whole power 17. So cos power 4 of minus x. So it is minus x power 17. Cos of minus x is cos x, right? Then whole power 4 means cos power 4x, and it is minus f of x. So f of x is what is that odd function? That implies integral minus 1 to 1 x power 17 cos power 4x into dx is equal to 0. This is fourth question. Now f of x equal to sin power 5x into cos power 4x. We want f of minus x, na? That is sin power 5 of minus x, cos power 4 of minus x. So this can be written as minus sin x whole power 5. This can be written as cos power 4x only, na? Why? Because cos of minus x equal to cos x whole power 4 means cos power 4x. And it is minus sin power 5x into cos power 4x, right? That equal to minus f of x. Therefore f of x is, what is that? Odd function. If it is odd, then what is the value? So given integral value is equal to how much? 0. Equal to 0. And the fifth one is integral minus pi by 4 to pi by 4 sin square x into dx. Now here also same, na? F of x equal to sin square x, right? So f of x equal to sin square x. Now we write f of minus x, that is sin square of minus x. So minus sin x whole square, right? That can be written as sin square x, that equal to f of x. Therefore f of x is a a1 function or a1. Okay, if it is a1, then how to write given value? So integral minus pi by 4 to pi by 4 sin square x dx, right? So 2 into integral 0 to pi by 4 sin square x dx, right? So minus a to a can be written as 2 into integral 0 to a. So here also same, na? Now 2 integral 0 to pi by 4, and the sin square x value is 1 minus cos 2x by 2, then dx. Now both are gets cancelled. Now what is that first integral? 0 to pi by 4, 1 into dx is dx. Second one again 0 to pi by 4, so cos 2x into dx. So 0 to pi by 4 dx, integral dx means x, 0 to pi by 4, minus integral cos ax dx 1 by a sin ax, right? Again 0 to pi by 4 na. Then how to write it? Upper limit is pi by 4, lower limit is 0. And coming to this 1 by 2, so sin 2 of pi by 4 minus sin 0. Clear? Now it is pi by 4, right? And 1 by 2. So how much it is? Sin pi by 2. Sin 0 is 0. Now that equal to pi by 4. So 1 by 2 into sin pi by 2 is 1. Then 1 by 2 into 1 is 1 by 2. Na? So pi by 4 minus 1 by 2. Our same value can be written as LCM is 4. Then numerator it is pi minus 1 into 2 is 2. So pi minus 2 by 4 is also one more answer. Now this is sixth question. F of x equal to x cube plus x into cos x plus tan power 5x, right? Now f of minus x. So minus x whole cube. It is minus x into cos of minus x. Then tan power 5 of minus x. And here tan of minus x equal to minus tan x. So this is the formula. And minus x whole cube is minus x cube, plus into minus minus x, cos of minus x is cos x. Then how to write this one? Minus tan x whole power 5, that is minus x cube minus x into cos x, then minus tan power 5x. So now minus is common, then what's the remaining? X cube plus x into cos x, then tan power 5x, right? So this can be written as minus f of x. So f of x is odd or odd function. Then what is the value of that? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay. Then x cube, x into cos x plus tan power 5x into dx equal to 0. Now this is fourth derivation. So what is that? Integral a to b f of x dx equal to integral a to c f of x dx plus integral c to b f of x dx, right? And this is the standard formula. Na? We know that integral a to b f of x dx equal to f of b minus f of a, right? And now LHS equal to a to b f of x dx. Now what is the value of this one? This can be written as f of b minus f of a. Clear? And now how to take this one? This can be written as f of b minus f of a plus f of c minus f of c. Na? And again this can be written as f of c minus f of a. This is first value. And plus f of b minus f of c. Clear? And by using this definition, f of b minus f of a means a to b. Similarly, f of c minus f of a means a to c. Na? So it is a to c f of x dx. And this one f of b minus f of a to b, f of b minus f of c to b. So integral c to b f of x into dx, that equal to RHS, right? And what is the question here? So first one is integral minus 1 to 2 mod of x cube minus x into dx, right? Suppose x cube minus x equal to 0. Then x is common, we get x square minus 1 equal to 0. Na? So x equal to 0, x square equal to 1. then x equal to 0, x equal to plus or minus 1. Therefore, x equal to minus 1, 0, 1. And by using these values, how to split that function? Minus 1 to 2 mod of x cube minus x into dx is the given value. So here first one is minus 1 to 0 mod of x cube minus x dx. Second one is 0 to 1 again mod of x cube minus x dx plus third value. What is the third value? So 1 to 2 na? So I am writing here 1 to 2 mod of x cube minus x dx. But minus 1 to 0 it is positive, 1 to 2 it is positive, but 0 to 1 it is negative. Then how to write that value? So minus 1 to 0 x cube minus x, and the second one is minus 1 to 0 is this one, right? Okay, now we splitted the given integral like this. After splitting that, we must substitute modulus value. Na? So for that again we will be taking first value. What is that? Minus 1 to 0. So this is positive value, x cube minus x into dx. Second one is negative, that is 0 to 1. So minus of x cube minus x then dx. Third one is 1 to 2. Again it is positive. So these are the values. Now coming to first one, integral x cube dx. X power 4 by 4. Which form it is? Integral x power n dx equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 formula. So minus 1 to 0 and minus it is x square by 2 na? Again minus 1 to 0, then minus of what is the first one? X power 4 by 4, 0 to 1, then minus x square by 2, again 0 to 1. This is the second function. And coming to third one, so x power 4 by 4, it is 1 to 2, x square by 2, again 1 to 2. So 1 by 4 is constant to write outside. So upper limit value 0 power 4, lower limit value minus 1 whole power 4. And coming to this 1 by 2. So upper limit value 0 square, lower limit value minus of minus 1 whole square. And minus of, so here upper limit value is 1 by 4 na? Minus lower limit value 0. Then it is 1 by 2 minus 0, I mean this value. Then plus, so here 1 by 4 into, so what is that? 2 power 4 minus 1. Again minus 1 by 2 into 2 square minus 1 square means 1 only. So see, it is minus 1 whole power 4, 1, but before minus, then first value is minus 1 by 4. Clear? And coming to second one, it is positive, but minus plus, then we get plus 1 by 2. And coming to this value minus 1 by 4 na? And here minus of minus plus 1 by 2, right? And 16 minus 1, 2 power 4 means 16, 16 minus 1 is 15, 15 by 4, right? Then 2 square, 4 minus 1, 3, 3 by 2. Now minus 1 by 4, minus 1 by 4, 15 by 4. So here denominator is 4. And if you take denominator 2, that is 1 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 3 by 2. So now LCM is 4, right? Minus 1 plus 15. This is the first value. And coming to this, LCM is 2. So 1 plus 1 minus 3. So 15 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. 15 minus 2 is 13. So 13 by 4 is the first value. And 1 plus 1, 2 minus 3 minus 1. So minus 1 by 2. Again LCM is 4. Then it is 13. Minus 1 into 2 is 2. So 13 minus 2 is 11. So 11 by 4 is the answer. Okay. This is second question. X plus 2 equal to 0. Then we get x equal to minus 2. Na? So here minus 5 to 5 mod of x plus 2 dx, right? So this can be written as minus 5 to minus 2 mod of x plus 2 dx. then minus 2 to, what is that upper limit? 5. So mod of x plus 2 dx. Here it is negative. So minus 5 to minus 2 x plus 2 dx. Okay, but it is positive. So minus 2 to 5 x plus 2 into dx. Then minus of, what is integral x dx? X square by 2. Limits are minus 5 to minus 2. And a 2 constant. Integral dx is x. Again minus 5 to minus 2. And coming to second one, it is x square by 2. So limits are minus 2 to 5. And 2 into integral dx means x, again minus 2 to 5. So minus of 1 by 2 into upper limit minus 2 whole square means 4, minus lower limit minus 5 whole square 25. Then coming to second one, 2 into minus 2, then minus of minus plus 5. Then coming to second one, so 1 by 2 into, so x square means 5 square 25, minus again minus 2 whole square 4, then 2 into 5 minus of minus 2, 5 plus 2. So here minus of, how much it is? Minus 21 divided by 2. And 5 minus 2, 3 into 2 is 6. This is the first value. And coming to second one, so how to write that? 25 minus 4 is 21. So 21 by 2. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 into 2 is 14. So minus of minus plus 21 by 2, 21 by 2, right? So here 21 by 2 plus 21 by 2. And this is minus 4, that is plus 14. So this is minus 6, that is plus 14. Then how to write it? 14 or minus 6. Clear? So how much it is? 21 plus 21. 42 by 2 means again 21. So 14 minus 6 is 8. 21 plus 8 equal to 29 is the answer. Okay, now this is third question. So here also same as previous one only, x minus 5 equal to 0. So we get x equal to 5. So integral 2 to 8 mod of x minus 5 dx, right? So first one is 2 to 5 mod of x minus 5 into dx plus 5 to 8 again mod of x minus 5 dx. It is negative, so minus 2 to 5 x minus 5 dx, and that is positive, 5 to 8 to x minus 5 then dx. Now see, minus of integral x dx is x square by 2, limits are 2 to 5, minus 5 into x again 2 to 5, right? Now it is x square by 2, limits are 5 to 8, 5 into x again 5 to 8. So here minus of, what is that? 1 by 2 into, so upper limit 5 square means 25, minus 2 square 4, and 5 into 5 minus 2. So this is the first value. Then plus 1 by 2. So here 8 square means 64, minus 5 square root 25. Then 5 into 8 minus 5. So how much it is? 25 minus 1. 25 minus 4, right? So this is 25 minus 4 is 21. 21 by 2, before minus. Minus 21 by 2. So minus into minus plus. So it is 3. 3 into 5 is 15. And coming to this 64 minus 25, how much? 64, 25, 14 minus 5 is 9. It is 5. 5 minus 2 is 3, 39, right? So 39 divided by 2. And 8 minus 5 is 3. 3 into minus 5 minus 15. Now both are gets cancelled, right? Now LCM is 2. And minus 21 plus 39. 9 minus 1 is 8. 3 minus 2 is 1. Divide by 2 means how much? 9 is the answer.